Sorry. So yeah, hi beautiful people, welcome back to my live stream. So today is the real day. We're going to be talking about rape culture in Nigeria, not only in Nigeria, in Africa as a continent. Okay, so I have listed here the things I would want to talk about, and also I posted something on my today and on my what's called WhatsApp, yeah, and I asked for people's opinion if a girl's dressing is, the reason why she should be raped. And the reactions I got yesterday is just, there are like tons of people that are not supposed to be seen outside. And I don't know, man, I'll just wait for people to join in, then we'll talk about this. And if you have a story or if you know someone, because I'm even going to be sharing like two people's stories, they actually shared it with me, and one of them gave me the consent to share a story. So I'm just going to share it for you guys so you guys would see and realize that things are really happening in the world, not only in Nigeria, like I just said, not only in Nigeria, things are really happening, and it's just crazy because rape is something that can actually just tarnish a girl's, life. And for people to not take it, or for, should I say the government should not take it seriously, is just crazy because anyone that rapes, yeah, any guy that rapes a girl is more like a killer, because you killed her joy, you deprived her of so many things, you took her, what do I call it? You took her pride. So for even, let's be it she's a virgin or not, rape is rape. You took her pride. She did not give you the consent to do it, so you should not even. I don't know what they deprive from that, but it's just crazy. So I'm just gonna wait for people to join in, and I'll try and share this also so people could join in, and we'll just talk about it. It's really early in the morning. I don't know if people could even join, because I could have I would have done this yesterday, but because of the weather, and the network, so I could not do it yesterday. So I'm just gonna share. Let me see. I look cute, by the way. I literally just wore this so I would see, so that I would tell people and they would know that dressing really does not matter. I mean, it's crazy. There are people that actually wore, let me use myself for instance. I am not someone that would wear this kind of thing, but when I'm indoor, I can wear stuff like this. But when I'm going out, obviously I won't wear them. Not because of anything, but because I just don't want that attention. Do you get? I don't want that attention, because Nigerian men are. I'm just gonna save that word, okay? I'm just gonna save it. Well, let me share this first, okay? It's crazy. Please, if you are coming in, just share this to everyone you can, to every page or to every wherever you can share it to, please. Yeah, we're back. So apparently every year we always have millions of people that are raped in Nigeria. Not okay, let me just say in the world, okay, or should I say in Africa? We have millions of people that are raped every day. Okay, every year. And in a day, some people actually get that attention, but what about those people that don't even get the attention? What about those people that stay in a rural area? What about those people that, it happens to them inside their father's house? It happens to them inside a place that they can't even be able to come out and talk about it. So it's tiring, honestly, because the old celebrities are, no, not like all of them, but majority of our celebrities are being tagged rapist. And you know what? One thing I actually noticed is, because I was on Twitter yesterday, and I noticed that they're just people that are doing that, like, must everything be about clout? Must everything be clout to Nigerians? There's this girl, or three girls actually, they try to frame a guy, and it has led them to trouble right now, because the guy is trying to forgive them and forget the whole thing, but it has landed them in trouble. Now they're going to face court case. Like, why would you even, this is a serious matter for you to take so like it's a joke. There are lots of people out there that are crying, and you feel like it's something you could just play with it or just accuse someone wrongly. What if people attacked that guy? Yeah, obviously people attacked him already, because he kind of posted screenshots of people coming at him, calling him rapist and all that. But for you to now take it as a joke, it's crazy, it's crazy, honestly. I'm just praying that Nigeria gets better, even though that's our anthem. But then this rape issue is getting worse day by day, and it's just, and the saddest part is they don't go for people that, how do I put it? They don't go for people that, I don't know the word to use. Like, these rapists actually go for people that are that they are not, that they can't, that they know that, okay, once you, just like holding this book cannot do anything to me, right? Because it's just a book. So they go for the innocent people. They go for the young ones that obviously cannot do anything. Like, why would you want to rape an 11-year-old girl, a 12-year-old girl, a child that has not even seen the world? She has not even started. She has not even seen anything. What is your achievement? It's a 5-minute pleasure for you, but it's a lifetime for her. So why would you want to do something to just spoil someone's life? And the fact that you actually have sex with this person, or you actually rape this particular person, and you end up killing her after even doing whatever it is you're doing, that is the craziest part. Like, things like this should not even be happening. And I have this friend of mine. She was raped by a politician. And up to this moment, she can't even voice out. She only told me and her sister, her elder sister, because we are the only people that would give her a listening ear. And this listening ear thing is another problem. Like, African parents, they need to understand that once a child tells you that, mommy, I don't like this person, mommy, I don't want this uncle to come to our house, mommy, I don't want this, be sensitive enough to understand that she obviously has a reason. But the fact that you guys will just see it as, she's a kid, she's a baby, she don't like this uncle, probably because he's not buying her biscuits. Everything does not have to do with biscuits. Have you asked her what exactly? Like, you need to get close to your kid. You need to get close to your child, especially female child. And this is not only about female child, because I know a few guys right now that were sexually abused when they were younger too. They have their maid telling them to, show them their and also the maid will be like, come and suck I'm going to give you, it's very tasty, this, that. Teach your kid to always say no. Teach your kid to always, not only when she's around, but when he or she is in school. Once your friend, don't go to the toilet with your friends. Don't go to the restroom with your friends. Because you say, okay, let's go together, let's go and eat, let's go and do this. No, don't go together. Don't go together. Teach your kid that. Let them know that lots of things are happening in this country right now. Lots of things are happening in this world. Forget the pandemic thing. But rape culture in Nigeria is an epidemic on its own. It's an epidemic on its own. And it's really, really tiring, because these things are supposed to be taken seriously, and our government are not even doing anything. They are not even doing anything to help the whole situation. Probably because most of these rapists are also politicians. Did I just say that? Yes, I did. Because most of this rapists are politicians. They are people at high place. So obviously, once this case comes up, you cannot even file a case against them. Like, who are you? What do you have? How much do you have? How much are you ready to spend on this case? So obviously, there's nothing you can do about it. So I don't know. So I'm just going to list out a few things that I think that parents should do more. Okay, parents should learn to communicate with their kids. Learn to communicate with your kids, because most of those rape cases are with minor people that are not even up to 15 years. They're not even up to 12 years. Okay, so once you try to communicate with your kid, I mean, the recent parenthood we have right now, they're trying, probably because of the culture we have right now, they're trying and they are doing their best to communicate more with their kids. So communicate more with your kids. Don't make it difficult for your child to talk to you. Don't be that parent that every single time. Okay, sorry about that. I keep getting messages. Don't be that parent that every single time your child asks something, she won't even be free to talk to you. Why? Because you are that mother or you are that father that would be like, no. Please, I'm so busy. I'm so busy right now. You can't talk to me. You can't do this. You can't do that. Calm it. Bring it down. Okay? Just calm down and listen to this girl. Listen to this boy. He has something to say. She has something to say. Everything is not about Ribena. Everything is not about Capricone. Everything is not about biscuit. There are so many things that they want to voice out to you, but you're not even giving them the chance to do that. So another one is, don't ignore your kids' behavior. When you notice that your child is not comfortable with this particular person, or maybe your cousin, you as the mother, your brother keeps coming to the house and is constant visiting, your child is not even comfortable with it, don't ignore that. Trust me, there is something behind that. You need to ask her what the problem is. You need to talk to her, let her know. Just find out what exactly is her reason for not wanting. Sorry. I'm gonna keep getting messages, so and I can't do this without my data. So you should. What am I saying? You should yeah, feel comfortable to talk with your kid. Try to know the reason why he or she is not comfortable around this particular person. Don't just ignore it. Be sensitive. Don't just ignore it, okay? Because you never can tell. What he or she is gonna tell you would shock you. It shock you. It's gonna shock you. So try and be sensitive. Another one is train your kid, train your child to defend themselves. Don't be that parent that would say, Junior, this, that. No, just train them to always be ready to defend themselves. If it's your maid that's trying to, make advances over your child, let your child be able to say, okay, if you touch me, I am going to scream. If you touch me, I'm going to report you to mommy. If you do this, I'm going to shout. Train them to something like that. I mean, we as elderly ones right now, we have pepper spray in our bags because at least to some extent we can defend ourselves with that. But you know that guys, if their mind is on something particular, they're going to achieve it. So don't even think that pepper spray or anything. If someone's mind is there that I am going to do this thing, they are going to do it. They are really going to do it. It's just the grace of God that keeps most of us, honestly. Anyways, the next one, don't lose guard on your kid. Don't be that parent that would say, okay, let me use my name, Susan, Junior, Joseph, you guys should go and play with your neighbors. Go to the next door and come play. Please, get them toys. Let them stay inside their father's house so that once a problem is going to happen, let it happen inside their father's house. Don't let them go out and play. If they're going to play, let it be outside. Don't let it be inside their house. Don't lose guard on your kid, please. It's very, very important. Another thing is, this especially, parents should understand that once a male child or a female child, if they've been sleeping on the same bed, there is a particular stage, there's a particular age they will get to. You have to separate their rooms. You have to separate their rooms, please. It is very, very important because I saw a video of a brother and a sister doing some kind of things because obviously they are in the same room, they are on the same bed. Learn to separate their rooms. Don't give that excuse of or better still, sleep in that same room with them, please. If you guys don't have that much room, sleep in that same room with them, please. It's very, very important. Another one, don't make your child see sex as a normal thing. Don't make them see sex as something that, yes, it happens. It doesn't just happen. It does not just happen, please. Don't make, oh my Jesus, what is this? I'm sorry. Don't make them see sex as a normal thing, please. Sex is not just anything. It's really, really important. It goes a long way, especially one that's your consent, that's, please, I don't even know what to say. Please, don't make them see sex as a normal thing. Because the time they will start experimenting it among themselves, you won't even have anything to say. You won't have anything to say. Please, don't make them see sex as a normal thing. Train them. Sex education is parents should teach them. It's very important. Sorry, I keep getting messages. And okay, teach them not to touch themselves. Teach them not to touch themselves. I don't know how I can explain this, but teach your child not to touch themselves. And also teach them that someone must not touch them. it is a bad habit. Make it seem like a very bad thing. Just let them know that no, it is a bad thing. It is more like killing yourself when you touch yourself. Okay, teach them not to do stuffs. Okay, and yeah, about the question I asked on Instagram and on what's it called, on WhatsApp yesterday, I asked if a woman dressing is enough reason for her to get raped, right? And I got comments. I'm just going to start with the good ones, okay? So, a friend of mine said, hell no, that's not even an excuse. I know, right? Another one said, absolutely not. Yeah, true. Another one said, you can't expect me not to wear what I want to because of your selfishness. Right. Then, the bad comment, okay? This one said, you can't wear something with more cleavage and come to my house to visit me and expect me not to feel some type of way. What did he say? I mean, why should it always be about a girl? I mean, there are some guys that you would visit them and all they're going to wear until you leave that particular place is just a boxers. I've been in this situation, so I'm just going to say, like, because you're wearing that, you did not notice, I was not even looking at you. I have no intention of doing anything to you because in my head, you are just a friend, boy. So why should it not be that a girl is the one that has to face all this thing? Like, you can't dress this way, you can't do this, you can't do that. Excuse you guys are just being selfish. You're just being self-centered. You just want that 5 minutes pleasure that you just, some of you are not even up to 5 minutes. So why stress yourself? Why stress the other girl? Why stress her? Why be bothered about whatever she's wearing? Imagine, I literally just wore this because of this particular video I want to make, because this is my housewear. So imagine I wear this to you because you're seeing my chest and you're seeing my hand. You not feel way you can come and try nonsense with me. Are you okay? Are you okay? Because I see no reason why a girl dressing has to make you feel some type of, I mean, that, okay, I got another comment yesterday. Someone actually said, a lady said this. She said something about, you can't go visiting a guy and wear something very, very exposing. Yeah, that is really right, because some girls really just, let's forget this rape culture thing. There are just some girls that they know the kind of friend they have, okay? You know the kind of friend you have, and you would literally just wear something so open, and you go to this your friend's house. I'm not trying to justify rape or anything. I am this person, I am very, very plain. If you know me, you know that Susan is someone that says it the way it is, okay? You can't go visit. That's what I said in the previously, that I am this person. If I want to visit a guy, even a girl right now, because girls rape girls too, in case you guys don't know, girls rape girls too. So just, you heard it from me, okay? Girls rape girls. Let me just put that aside for now. You're going to visit someone and you're wearing something so open. Forget cleavage or no cleavage. There are levels to some madness to get. I saw a picture on IG yesterday. This girl is 16 years, and the kind of clothes she was wearing. She wore this crochet thing, and her nipple was just like this. And she literally had the morale to set a camera or give someone the camera to snap her, and she still posted it on IG. Now, under the comments, I saw a lot of thirsty guys, even Nigerian celebrities, saying, "Oh my God, you look so sexy, you look so this, you look so that." Let me just say this out there. Sexiness is not mostly about what you're wearing. Trust me when I say this. Some guys are just thirsty. They just want to have what is in between your legs, and that's all. Forget all the hype they're giving you on IG, on Facebook, for those that are still using Facebook, and all that. They just want that cookie. Trust me. And for girls on IG to be posting pictures like that, I am very sure that most of them will wear that in real life. So once they now, I know that the dressing should not really matter, but there are levels to things, okay? Look at me right now. You can only see this and this. You can't see any other thing. Not because I can't wear something like that. I mean, if I want to wear it, it has to be with probably my partner is here, or I'm alone in the house. Do you get? I can't wear something open when there is a guy in the house. Be it your brother, be it your father, be it anybody. You guys people should learn that prevention is better than cure. You have to prevent some certain things. I've seen stories of a father raping his daughter. Okay, I understand that some fathers are very useless, Sha. Some are very, very useless. No matter what you are wearing, they're still going to do what they want to do. And your mother is still going to be supporting them. But that is a whole useless story, and that is a whole useless family to put together. But I don't know, man. That's just what I feel. A girl should not dress so open, and a guy should learn to control themselves too. Because you have that thing under you does not mean that you can just insert it every corner, every angle, it's just like a charger. You bring your charger, you're just plugging it in every adapter or every socket you see. Some sockets are not even good. Some sockets are not even worth putting your charger. Do you get? So yeah, that's aside. So another person said, why would you wear something? What did I write, please? I saw this on IG, please. Why would you wear something so open and enticing and expect me not to have an add-on? Okay, there's a difference between having an add-on and trying to do stuffs, okay? It's very normal. I mean, there are some guys that when they see a girl outside, there's a way she would look so beautiful, she would look so good and all that, and you might feel some type of way, but controlling yourself and pulling yourself back that, no, I'm not going to talk to her, no, I'm not going to do anything, that's the man in you, okay? That's all I have to say about this comment, because it's just too big for me to talk, okay? Another person say, anybody with talk, yes, bring and come my side for restoration to factory settings. Yeah, okay, so let me just run this up with the story. So a girl sent me a message, sent me a DM. There were 3 girls actually, and just one of them gave me the permission, because she asked, the rest asked for my advice, and I gave it to them. So this girl said she was traveling to Uyo from Lagos, and their bus arrived on Onitsha. I'm just going to summarize it, okay, because the story is kind of long. Their bus arrived on Onitsha late at night, so they had to have a sleep over there. She, being that she's not someone that loves to stay in the crowd, she called a friend who stays at Onitsha that she's at Onitsha this particular time, that can she come and spend the night there, blah 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 blah. Mind you, this person she's talking about or also has a girlfriend. So she feeling that, okay, they are just friends, nothing could happen, this, that. She never even had that in her head. So she went to this guy's place. Unfortunately, the guy's girlfriend was not around, so she said she started feeling some type of way because the house is always filled with the guy, his siblings, and his girlfriend. But it was the only one at home that day, and he did not even tell her on call. So on getting there, the guy offered he treated her nicely. They talked, they watched DSTV, but later in the night, in the midnight, he started acting up, talking about if she's a fan of porn, if she's a fan of watching pornography and all of that. And she said she felt uncomfortable about the discussion. She had to just let it slide and told the guy that she wanted to go and sleep. So when the guy showed her the room she's gonna sleep in, which is the guy's sister's room. He showed her the room. So as he opened the door, he let her go in, then he closed the door. Like, when you come in and you close the door and rest on the door. Then she was like, okay, you should go, that she wanna sleep right now. She has a long day. She has to wake up like past 4. So she could go to the park and continue her journey. This guy did not leave the room, okay? Mr. Man thought that way because they are the only two, both of them in the house, he can just, do what he wanna do and get away with it. This guy tried and forced this girl until he was lucky. He did what he has to do. The girl was in pain because she said, as she quoted, it was a rough sex, in quote. It was a rough sex, and she even said if it's something that he has offered her, that she would have even considered it, being the fact that she doesn't want it to be into a rush that you have to hurt her. But the fact that he pushed her to the bed, saying that yes, they'll be friends forever, and he has been trying to come close to her and she's not giving him the chance, blah 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 blah, that if he had even said it in a manly way, he would have allowed her to do what she wants to do. She would have allowed him to do what he wants to do, but because he did it forcefully, she had no control, she had nothing to do. Please, if you're coming in, kindly give this video a like this what's it called, like this live stream, please. Thank you very much. So the guy pushed her and they had this rough sex. So after he finished whatever he wanted to do, he felt himself and he was trying to apologize. She had to leave that house by past 2, carried her luggage and left, went back to the park and was crying. While she got to the park, the driver was trying to talk to her, and that one was also trying to, like, what is wrong with men? You see someone crying over a particular thing, yeah? And you are still trying to enter into the same particular thing that this person was complaining to you about. Are you mad? Are you guys moving mad? Like, I don't understand. Somebody is telling you, wait, she's going through something. You are now still thinking, wait, if you do this thing too, you're going to feel better. Fitting, it's not going to fit you. It's not gonna be good for you. Because I don't understand why men are like this. Most times I just feel, if not for the grace of God, yeah, a lot of girls, including me, Xoxo Susan, Atike, I won't keep guys as my friends. Honestly. If not for situation of things and the fact that most of them are actually useful, to some point, but men are just, let me not put it as men, okay, before they come for me, because I still have some of them as my friends, okay? But some men are just naturally thirsty, because no matter what you're wearing, trust me, that's why this old dressing or no dressing thing is just crazy. Because, okay, look at the case of Barakat. Barakat was on hijab, complete hijab, and what happened at the end of the day? She was still raped. Now, if we add religion to the whole case, look at 𝙤𝙬. 𝙤𝙬 was in the church. I don't know, I'm going to sound some kind of way, but most times when I go through shit and I pray to God and the thing doesn't work out, I feel like, is there really God? Like, is there really God? Because I don't know, I don't want to sound, because a lot of people will be telling me, you don't believe in God, you don't. No, I actually believe that God exists, but most times, why would he allow things like this to happen? Imagine this girl was even in a church, not like she went to a clubhouse or something. She was in the church, and she was still raped. Not only that, she was murdered in that same church. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Because I don't know, this whole thing is just getting crazy. Coronavirus is doing its own. There is lockdown, everything. This lockdown alone is another problem, is another reason why this rape issue is getting more and more. So I still don't understand why Buhari is yet to let people move. Let's just see coronavirus as a normal sickness, because the more people are locked into a house, the more people are locked inside a particular place, they will keep doing things will keep happening. So let people move around. Let us just see corona as a normal sickness. See, yeah, before this, please, if you are coming in, give this video a like. Just like this video. Thank you. Like this live stream. Coronavirus is I don't know. I stayed in China, yeah. For those of you that don't know, I stayed in China for 4 years, and China is even a place that they use masks even without corona. Before corona even came in, masks is something that they use all the time. Why? Because of pollution, and most of them use it to cover their face because of blemishes and acne and all that. I also used masks when I was in China. One, because of the cold weather. Second, because of most times I'm not someone that smiles a lot, so I don't want that attention like I mentioned earlier. I praise God that they've made it compulsory in Nigeria, even though not really everywhere, because I still went out yesterday, or was it 2 days ago, and there was nobody to stop me for not using masks. But they should just allow people be. They should allow people walk around, because this whole lockdown, quarantine, and shit is what is causing more of this rape issue. It's causing more rape issue. They should just let people be. They should just let people be, because I don't know. Imagine he even allowed planes to move, but people cannot travel. So I'm trying to understand, who are the people that are going to be inside the plane? Is it going to be balloons? Or is it going to be chin-chin? Or is it Indomie that you want to stock inside? Or is it obogo, fowl, birds? Because I don't know. The only thing is, if Nigeria government can do things accordingly, trust me, Nigeria will be a better place. Nigeria will be a country that everyone wants to visit. Imagine most of us that just returned are regretting why we even came back. Because there are just lots of things that are happening that, I don't know, we don't even know how to feel about it, but then we don't have an option, because it is what it is. You can't change the situation. I mean, there are people that are doing this campaign thing for change. But do you know how many protests they've done in Nigeria already? Do you know how many times people have gone out to talk? Do you know how many times people have voiced out and nobody's even listening to them? God have mercy. God have mercy. So, I don't know. I think I'm just going to end this here. Like I said, the lesson that I would want parents, or should I say siblings, is just for those that don't have mothers, but you have younger ones that are growing. Please, once your sister or once your younger brother tells you that he or she is not comfortable around this particular visitor or around this particular family member, try and communicate with them. let's ask what the problem is, ask and confirm what exactly the issue is, okay? Because things are happening, and the more we create this awareness, the more we make people know that these are the right thing to do, at least to prevent this. Not like it's the, because there are actually things you would do no matter how much you do it, what will happen will still happen, right? So I'll just say, yeah, that's just the advice. And also, don't ignore a child's behavior around a particular person. Also, teach them how to defend themselves. Don't lose guard your child. Don't let them go outside and play with their neighbors inside their house. If it's somewhere that your eyes cannot reach, please don't let them go, okay? Forget about your job or anything. If anything should happen to your child, that job you are chasing like it's a running whatever temple run, please, you're going to end up losing the job because there's nobody you're working for. You're working for your kid, right? So if anything should happen to your kid, it's all on you. It's on you. Look at the way I'm breathing. I mean, talking about this is just crazy. Rape should not even be something that we have to talk about in Nigeria. I mean, it's supposed to happen, but it should not be this much. Look at it right now. People are calling out celebrities. People are calling out influencers. They're calling out lots of people. You see lots of people outside and you'll be like, this guy is not so... Like, their appearance alone outside, they won't even look like someone that can do something like that. But back behind closed doors, oh my Jesus, things be happening. I was looking at screenshots from from IG DMs, and I was shocked. Sis, things are happening. Hey, yummy. Things are happening. Hey, I can't even mention names. I can't even talk about the ones that are in my own DM safe, because it's not that deep. I mean, I've seen pics of so many things in my DM, but imagine me that, okay, if you go through my IG, you would see that I'm not someone that posts my body and all that, but I still get these things. Do you get? So it's not all about your dressing. It's the fact that you are a lady, the fact that you are a woman, the fact that you have something here and here. That is the only problem. Most of them don't even mind your dressing. They don't even mind. So far, you are a woman, and there is a place they can insert their sim. That's it. That's just it. Anyways, I guess... Okay, this one was buffering, so I guess we're gonna end it here today, and later I'll make a whole video, or maybe not, because this is obviously gonna be on my channel. We're gonna end it here today, and thanks to those that joined in, even though most people did not really comment, but it's gonna be on my channel, so you guys could watch it and replay and see and listen to what I just said. Okay, a woman dressing shouldn't be the reason for rape, okay? We have people that wear hijab completely, they cover themselves completely, and they still get raped. We have people that stays in the church. Our religion is not even enough. Our attitude is not even enough. So whatever it's gonna be, it's gonna be. Okay? Teach your kids. Even if she's 16 and she's trying to open eye that she's one influencer or something. Hello, slap her. Let her have sense. Bring her back to normal. Bring her back to factory setting, like someone just mentioned. Slap the living daylight out of her. Because once she gets pregnant, I know you understand what I'm trying to say. But yeah, that is it for today's episode. I hope to come live more often, but my data my data is gonna suffer for it. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you to everyone that joined in. Thank you, and please stop stressing me. Holy sh... Yeah. Thank you guys for joining in, and I'll see you guys in my next video, live stream, whatnot, what. Please, if you're a small YouTuber, just join the WhatsApp group that I'm gonna drop in the description box right now. Join the WhatsApp group, so I would post your links. I'll allow you guys to connect, network, and all that jazz. With that being said, my name is Susan Annie, and always remember, love what you do what you love. Be yourself, love yourself, and believe in yourself. Your rape story is not the end of your story. Because you were raped, I understand that it's a stigma and all that, but please talk to someone today. I'm gonna drop my Instagram and everything below. Talk to someone today. You never can tell. Most Nigerian girls, like 99% of girls in Nigeria, have gone through molestation and rape one way or the other. Trust me. Majority of us are just scared to share our story because of, I'm sure you know what I'm trying to say. So please, your rape story or your any story at all shouldn't be the end of the world. I have seen people, bounce back like nothing happened. The best way to revenge to people like this is success. Just try and stay strong. Try and be strong enough as much as you can. Try and share with someone if you can, if you feel it's worth it. But trust me, the moment you voice out, you feel way better. Trust me, I'm saying this because I know. The moment you voice out to someone, or probably an organization or an NGO, you feel way better. So please, okay, if you have any story you want to share, I'm going to drop my details in the description box. I am not someone that is going to screenshot your story and post. I don't do nonsense like that. I ask for consent before doing anything. And even if you give me your consent, I might still not even want to post it. Like just like this one, I'm just saying this. I only said this story because she gave me the consent, quite alright. And also because I feel it's something that people should know. Because it's your friend or because you guys are besties, if that's the word, doesn't mean that that's demonic thought won't come to his head. Don't always believe that, okay? Your mates, let me not even go deep into that, okay? Just know that things are happening and we have to be extremely careful because being black is not only the problem. Being a woman is also a problem. It's a problem to majority of the guys out there. So please, let's stay safe. Let's stay strong together. Together we can fight this whole rape thing in Nigeria, please. Yeah, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video, my next live stream, my next whatever you guys see next. And yeah, that is it. Follow me on my Instagram at Susan Annie _ and my Twitter also Susan Annie _ Facebook, I don't really use it, so let's just leave that aside. But then if you want to check me on Facebook, it's Annie Susan. And yeah, I'll drop my email if you are a fan of email. I'll drop that also. It's adikesusan@gmail.com. So yeah, that is it. And thank you guys so much. Stay strong, guys. Stay strong. Stay strong. Please be careful out there. Stay strong for the rest of us. Stay strong for everybody. I wish if every beautiful lady could just, but life would have been a whole better place. But the fact that they're going to stigmatize you, they're going to be, you can't even walk on the streets and someone would say, look at that girl, she has been raped. Some people will even think that, okay, let me go and try my luck also. There are those things that are happening, but then only God can help us. So yeah, my voice is getting shaky, so I'm just gonna go off before I become so teary on here, and I don't want to disgrace my ancestors, okay? I'll see you guys in my next one. I love you guys so much. Please stay strong. You are a strong woman, you are a strong girl. Don't let anything deprive you of your joy, okay? We got this. We get this. Wakanda forever. I'll see you guys. Bye. What I need. I love you. Bye.